Hello everyone. Oh yeah, welcome back to EcHouse again, where we'll take a look at renovations. This morning, I'm here in Tseung Kwan O. There are two renovated units that are now finished and ready to be handed over. Both are home ownership scheme units. The first is Chi Ming Court and the second is Po Yin Gardens. So let's start with the first one, Chi Ming Court. The unit is 291 square feet. When we first saw the unit, it had an open plan layout. It wasn't very child, so we added a glass sliding door to make it into a bedroom. The owners are a married couple. Since the living room has no window, the glass sliding door helps let light into the living room. This renovation was for a home ownership scheme flat, handed over as a bare shell. We built a partition room and a tile. We even tore out and redid the custom kitchen and bathroom cabinets. So how did the renovation turn out upstairs? Let's head upstairs together and take a look.
Before we get to the project, remember to subscribe to us. Every month, we have plenty of new completed renovation projects. We film everything along with photos. And we out here, especially VR. You can step into the unit in 360 degrees. That way, you can get a much more three-dimensional view of the whole renovated unit.
EcMall offers over 1,000 tile styles. Prices are 40% lower than shop prices.
Alright, we've arrived downstairs at Chi Ming Garden.
As you can see, this area is still under renovation, with lots of protective boards in place.
Because it was just recently handed over, a lot of it is still like this.
Once you step out of the elevator, it should be over this way.
Alright, let's go in first. Let's take a look at the bathroom side first. This spot by the entrance is for the fridge. Actually, it's quite far from the kitchen. We've also built a floor-to-ceiling cabinet on the side. Let's open it and take a look. This area can be used to store clothes.
The top is floor-to-ceiling too, as you can see. Let's take a look.
The area around the beam is also custom fitted. We also replaced all the finishes throughout the whole unit. We used a champagne gold finish. You can see the living room side too. This color actually looks pretty nice. At the bathroom entrance, we installed a round wood black grid pattern PD door. This folding door design saves space. It's a good fit for a smaller bathroom. Alright, let's go inside. The layout here hasn't been changed at all. At this spot, we installed a silver stainless steel rack. We also added a false ceiling above, and we installed a bathroom heater and a fan up there so it can provide heat and ventilation and more, keeping the bathroom from smelling as much. In the shower area, we installed a reinforced shower head. Here, we've replaced it with a black frame shower door. This design saves more space. Let me try it. It closes like this. Okay, let's open it again. Now let's move on to the sink area. Up top, we've installed a ceiling height mirror cabinet. There's also a storage cabinet on the side. Let's look at the bottom first. The very bottom is actually left open. That makes it easier for the homeowner to tuck things like a skin in there. This pipe is the original drain pipe. Some homeowners choose to cut a groove and hide it inside the wall.
Alright, let's open the side storage cabinet and take a look.
I'd put a vacuum cleaner here.
Let's open this part and take a look first. Oh.
Alright, we've just finished looking at the bathroom. Now let's head out to the living room and take a look.
Here at the entrance, we made a small cabinet. That makes it convenient for the homeowner when they come back and take off their shoes. They can just shower. In this area, we also made a flip-top cabinet. It has a white finish with a wood grain base. Let's open this spot and see what can fit inside. It should hold around 4 pairs of shoes. Alright, let's open the side cabinet too and take a look. Not this one, this one. There are lots of shelves inside, so the storage space is very ample. You can see the owner has also bought a matching dining table and chairs. And there's also a white sofa with a very soft overall tone. And for the flooring, the client chose bevel edge tiles. What's the difference between bevel edge tiles and regular tiles? The edges are smoother, so when they're laid like this, they won't scratch your feet as much. But you can see the grout lines are a bit wider. Hold up. This matching dining table also goes really well with the custom furniture. Also, for the wall, the client didn't want it to look too plain, so we painted on an artistic finish for the client. You can see there are some random irregular patterns on top. The craftsman intentionally brushed those on while applying the paint. A warm beige tone was used. You can see these marks are also irregular. It was painted on very casually. Hold up. Alright, now we've come to the TV cabinet area. A display cabinet was built on top as well. Let's open it up and take a look. You can see the display cabinet has a white frame. Some customers like to add backlit lighting effects inside the display cabinet, but this homeowner said it wasn't necessary. We also used rounded corners for these edges. Visually, it doesn't look as sharp, and if you bump into it, it won't hurt as much. Let's go into the kitchen and have a look. This kitchen area will hold the dishwasher. This area holds the washing machine, and this middle section is the storage cabinet. This area uses an L-shaped layout. The water dispenser should go on the countertop, and we added storage cabinets above. There are 2 compartments inside, and the other side is the same. So we made it a floor-to-ceiling storage cabinet. This is right above the range hood. There's still a little space for storage. And this is where the induction cooktop is placed. I personally prefer using an induction cooktop because when there's a lot of grease and smoke, you can just wipe it down with a cloth, so it's easier to clean. And over here is the sink with a 2-bowl design. There are 2 drains, and this is usually where you prep vegetables. The gas stove has been installed here. We also finished the wall with light-colored polished tiles.
Alright, we finished looking at the kitchen. Let's go check out the rooms now.
Alright, we come to this area. You might think this is just an ordinary sliding door, but it's not. It's a sliding door that combines a modern look with practicality. Then let me close it first. Okay, then let's close the door too. It can still let sunlight in. If my wife wants to sleep early, and if my husband wants to watch the game, what then? You can use a screen like this. Just press the button, and it blocks the light, so you can't see inside. Let's walk up and take a look. See if it can be installed. If my wife is changing clothes, then it can't be installed. You really can't see anything at all. Okay, press the button again to open it, and now you can see me changing clothes. Hi. So it's best to keep the remote inside. Alright, let me open the door and go in first. Okay, so this pot has been turned into a hydraulic bed. Once you pull it up, it'll slowly rise. Then you can store miscellaneous items inside. Great. At the foot of the bed, we built a ceiling-mounted wardrobe. Its color matches the living room with a white finish. And we used the wood tone base for it. Also, we installed a 1-to-2 split air conditioning system for the client.
The advantage of a 1-to-2 system is that it saves space and gives you more flexibility for installation because one outdoor unit can connect to 2 indoor units.
That saves the space outside the window, making installation more flexible.
Alright, that wraps up this renovation. What do you think of the renovation? If you have any thoughts on the design of this unit, feel free to leave a comment below. If you're getting ready to renovate but don't want to get burnt, or you're worried about how hard renovation can be, remember to look for me, Ken from EcHouse. If you want more design inspiration for your renovation, you can visit our website. Our website has over 1,000 renovation cases for you to look at. That's all for today. See you next time. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye.
EcHouse will match you based on your budget and your design style with 3 renovation or design companies that suit you.
And our matching specialists won't just leave you to figure it out on your own.
After you've chosen a company, our matching specialist will also accompany you when you sign the contract to make sure you understand the contract terms and only sign once you agree. Then, during the project, if you have any renovation questions, you can ask our EcHouse matching specialist so you can renovate with peace of mind.
I want to mount this on the wall, but how do I put it up?
Huh? Why isn't this a Hong Kong plug? How am I supposed to use it?
Oh no, it's completely blocked.
Wow, the silicone seal around the sink has turned cloudy. What should I do?